Our chosen accommodation for our stay for 2 nights in Galveston Island in Texas was the Homewood Suites by Hilton. Our Homewood Suite was located 2 miles from the historic pier and just 1 mile from the port where our cruise was departing. We chose the Homewood Suites because they were self-contained apartments and we could be self-sufficient as and when we required. We personally stayed in a studio suite and it had everything that we needed for our stay on Galveston Island. This is the lobby area, which had a nice reception, a small shop, a business centre with 2 PCs, and also the breakfast room, which you will see in more detail further on. We are checking into our ocean view studio at the Homewood Suites in Galveston Island, and it is complete with a kitchen and a desk area, a large king bed and a pull-out sofa bed as well as a nice ensuite with a large shower and toilet. So we're in our room and we are on the 5th floor. This is a view from our room of the swimming pool and basketball court, and then if we go up, there's the beach. We have an ocean view. And yesterday we had a storm when we arrived, and there's all of the puddles of water over there. What an amazing view from the room. When we woke up the following morning, which given the jet lag was quite early, we decided to go to the gym together as a family. And that's located on the ground floor and is open for 24 hours. We've just come to the fitness centre to do a workout this morning, and actually it's not too bad. Fair amount of stuff in here and some free weights. It's just that the main machine is out of order. The Homewood Suites has an outdoor pool as well as a splash area for children, and our son enjoyed the time in here. It was warmer than England, but still quite cold inside the water. The hotel has got a number of self-parking bays, and these are $15 for every 24 hours. The children enjoyed practicing throwing some hoops in the basketball area, and the balls were provided by the hotel and just required an identification document to keep hold of whilst we were using them.
You get that?
The Homewood Suites provides a free breakfast for every night of your stay. This was complete with cereals, fruit juices, jams, spreads, overnight oats, hearty grits, which us Brits don't like, as well as some home Tex-Mex food, which was tacos. And there was fruits, yogurts, and also pastries and breads. There was also a hot buffet which was chicken, sausage, eggs and potatoes on this day, and that did change daily. This was a popular choice with the children, making their own waffles. So you've done your waffle. What are you putting on it?
I put chocolate chips in it to start off with, and then there wasn't actually that many. I put mainly on that side, so I put more. And then put some caramel sauce on.
Upside down?
So,
Is it coming out?
just about.
Okay. Great. Any strawberries? Okay, I think that's good.
Yep.
And then we're going to get a knife and fork. Voila! As you saw from earlier, the hotel is located very close to the ocean, and so this was our first morning down on the beach to look at the sunrise, and it definitely was the calm after the storm, having had tornadoes very close by in the area the night before. Galveston Island has a huge expansion of beach, and we decided to walk the 2 miles from the hotel down to the pier, and it was a lovely morning, bright sunshine, blue skies, and we passed by lots of hotels and restaurants, and this definitely was an attraction, the Grand Galvez Hotel, which is located closer to the pier further down the seawall. The walk took us about 40 minutes in total because we kept stopping to take some content, and it was very enjoyable, and when we got to the pier we met up with our family. Our first stop was a drink in Bubba Gump. This is always somewhere that we like to stop in if we can. And we had a margarita and a local beer. The children both had wristbands for the day, which were $30 each. And that allowed them to ride on all of the attractions as many times as they liked. The first ride that they chose to go on was the log flume, and I think that was probably a bit of a mistake because they got absolutely soaking wet. This swing ride went up 200 feet in the air and is certainly not for the faint-hearted. Just at the end of the pier, there were so many pelicans, and we also managed to see a dolphin, but I didn't get footage of this. It was my turn to ride, and I must say, I'm not great with them these days, but this one was fun, and I did come off feeling a little bit worse for wear. This one, however, the seahorse was the worst. I used to go on the pirate ship as a child all the time, but this one definitely scared me. The children finished up on the sedate carousel and they both said, oh, that was a bit boring, but I think they enjoyed the ride. On the way back to Homewood Suites, Dale decided to walk into Old Galveston, and as he did, he saw lots of houses all decorated for the holidays. This is the US Post Office Custom House, located centrally in Galveston Old Town. There can be 2 to 3 cruise ships in most days in Galveston, and so there are lots of restaurants and bars and some boutique shops available in the local vicinity for cruise guests and those embarking and disembarking the cruise ships to enjoy. During the evening, we took a walk to a local Italian and pizzeria, and that was our last night at the Homewood Suites before we embarked our cruise, which we'll be featuring as another video shortly. We hope that you enjoyed this video and seeing Galveston Island, the historic pier, and our stay at the Homewood Suites.